Andrew Poulias at center ice for the face-off, battling for the puck with Connor Witherspoon. Macon begins with the puck. Met by Poulias and Chirino. Fired in from the point, Caleb Huffman, the defenseman. Far side to Faulkner. Faulkner off a deflection from the stick of Moran. It's sent into the near corner, now behind the net. Back down to the corner. Mateo Ibarra has it lifted off his stick by Jones. Jones up top. And a shot deflected, score! Ice Flyers take a 1-0 lead. Faulkner sent it in and it was tipped home. Backhands taken away by Pensacola. Ethan Price sends it forward, now picks it up himself. He feeds. This is Jones. Jones trying to pass. Now back to the face-off circle. Jones fires in a shot. It's saved by Risar. Pensacola gets it down to Bull, and that turns into a quick wrist shot from Poulias. Just a bit off target, up and away. Now taken away in a transition by Macon. This is Ibarra. Ibarra can't get a shot off. No one to beat, and one more move than he needed. Could not quite convert. Jones down to Bernie. Bernie has it behind him. By the time he finds it, his opportunities evaporated. Now taken out by Macon. A 2-on-1 if they want to use it. Bartuccio Pereira receives the pass. Backhand shot saved by Girard. Bross into the Macon zone. Flings it to Price. Price in. Shot saved. Risar. Long battle for the faceoff, won by German, who clears it out. Now has a transition chance, flanked by Poulias. German takes it himself. Shot saved by Risar. Off his left pad, kicked out to the near side. Officials making sure everyone is where they're supposed to be. Herrera apparently on the wrong side of the painted faceoff circle. Allison gets it out of the faceoff. Sets up a one-timer, far side score! Huffman on the power play ties it up for Macon. Sends it in. Slowed down behind the net by Risar. Faulkner getting some bodies out of the way, freeing it up for Chirino to fire in a shot, and the light went on. Is it a goal or not? We play on. The goal does not count. Kelly to Witherspoon. Witherspoon into the Pensacola zone. Touch pass over to the far side. Kelly backhand shot, and it's just off target. Turned into a pass, but no chance from a tight angle to send in another try. Cleared out to the other end. Aromaterio chasing it down. Sensing Ibarra. Taken away. Turns into a point-blank shot from Ibarra. It's blocked and saved. Found by Kelly. Now Bross lowers a check, trying to immobilize that puck. Kelly stays with it, tries to jam it in past Girard. 2 tries, and both times off the left pad. 2 saves in the span of about a half second. Tipped down from behind the net. Here comes German. Out across center ice. A 3-on-2 in transition. Mullen sends in a shot just off target. From behind the net. Centering pass. Loose puck in the crease. Who's got it? And it's covered up eventually by Risar. Kelly sends it backwards. Ice Flyers control. 5:38 and counting left here in the second. Things getting a bit chippy here as Price feeds to the far side. And a little wrist shot saved by Risar. That was Bull coming in to try and give Pensacola the 2-1 lead. Forward, sent in by Bull. Moran will chase it down. Allison also joining in there. And contact with the goalie as Risar left the crease. He gets wrestled down as Moran ends up hitting the goalie, and Gaudette down to Bronte. Now near side for Bull. Skip pass back to Bronte. Up to Gaudette. Gaudette feeds it in, saved. Second try, backhand Moran off target. Moran follows the puck out to the boards on the far side, cleared out by Macon. Bull wins it, setting up a one-timer from Jones off a deflection. It limps towards the near side off target. 38 seconds left in the period. Back in is Bull from the face-off circle. Sets up Rhodes, he scores! Ice Flyers take a 2-1 lead. Jones chases it down. Fresh off the bench, Welsh joins the fray, and he wrestles him down to the ice. Jones gets back up. The puck keeps moving behind the Pensacola net. Centering pass, no one there to grab it. German on defense. Shot in from Huffman, and it's in off a tip. This game is tied. Huffman will get credit for the goal, his first 2 of the season. Bartuccio Pereira got there first. Now heading back the other way. Bartuccio Pereira sends in a shot just wide. Also had an option to maybe pass it to Ibarra, but decided to pull the trigger himself. Shot from Beers long distance. That too is saved. And a kick. Chirino has to slow down, but he presents it out to German. German near side for Bull. Bull, extra pass, far side. German not there to send it home. Feeding it ahead to Ibarra. Ibarra into the Pensacola zone with Bros playing tight D. Ibarra falling down, centering pass through the slot, and it's in and saved by Gerard. Aromaterio to Bull. Back in for Bernie. Bernie backhand, and Rhodes can't get a shot off. A broken stick in the process. Jones holding at the blue line. Shot in. Pulias, it's saved. He gets his own rebound. Into the near corner. Back down to Jones. Jones takes a push, sends it out to brother Cooper. Cooper's shot from long distance is saved by Resar. Out to Cooper Jones. Jones at center. Falling down, gets it away to Pulias. Skip pass off the midsection of Zach Jones. Shot in, saved by Resar. Bounces out near the slot. Back out to Jones. One-timer. Cooper Jones. One more push up the ice. Gaudette falling down, gets it away to German. Now from the face-off circle, shot from Moran is saved by Resar. The clock kept moving for a couple seconds. I believe Resar covered it up. Turned around the wrong side, can't get a shot off, and we head to OT. And Jones on the ice for Pensacola. Cohen battling for the face-off. It goes Pensacola's way. Into Chirino. Feeding to Jones, down to Gaudette. Gaudette fires, saved. Resar. Flanked by Allison. Circling around in the neutral zone. Down to Evan Beers. Beers into the Pensacola zone. Slows it down, fires in a shot, hoping for a last-second redirect from Miklakos, but taken out by Pensacola. Sends it beneath the goal line. Picked up from there by Price. 3 seconds left. Cooper Jones, last second. Shot deflected, and we go to a shootout. Had a power play at the end of the third period into the first few seconds of overtime, but not even that could shake a goal loose. Here, round 1 of 5 in the sudden death shootout. Witherspoon brings it in. First man out of the chute. He scores for Macon. The visitors strike first in the shootout. Again, we go 5 rounds unless mathematically it's impossible for the trailing team to come back. Herrera, a lefty shooter, approaching from the left side, and he scores. Nothing fancy about it. Rhodes brings it in from the far side. Dancing with the stick, and he goes top shelf and scores. Gaudette brings it ahead. Gaudette slowly moving forward, scores! Just barely keeping that required forward momentum. We're all tied up after 4 rounds. Round 5 tied 2-2. Beers brings it ahead and scores. All comes down to this for Pensacola to force a 6th round. Who's it going to be off the bench? Ice Flyers need this one to keep the game alive. It's Zach Bros. Bros brings it up. Here comes Bros. He scores! Ice Flyers still alive. We'll go to a 6th round. Here comes Rhodes across the blue line, streaking in from the far side. Scores! In sudden death, Rhodes wins it for the Ice Flyers in a shootout.